Yo, yo, what's up? It's Mystic Goddess here, Mystic Goddess 999. This is for all the Libras out there, okay? Libra Collective, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, okay? I have a hell of a message, and I had it for Cancer and Gemini yesterday, and today's going to be the Libra, like I said. And here's the funny thing. The only Libra I've got is in Black Moon Lilith. Whew. Trust me, that's a hard position to have, Black Moon Lilith in. Okay. Anyways, I've had a hell of a message, guys, from somebody that has passed away. Okay. This ain't for everybody, it's just for a few people. Alright. When it comes to, I know the collective has been dealing with a lot of black magic being used against them, specifically death magic. Alright. And there's been spiritual bullies that have been left over. And this person who has passed away is someone's close loved one. All right, it's a female for sure. Had a very strong personality. Okay, and suffered from a terminal illness like cancer, or I'm getting for some people, lung cancer, or for other people something with the kidneys, or had, I don't know, just had a lot of problems with blood clots and shit. But they were they fought very hard the whole time, okay? And eventually it just took over, okay? This person fought to the very last bit, to the very end, all right? And unfortunately, they had died anywhere between their 40s to 60s, or maybe for you guys, I mean, for whoever this resonates with, okay, between the 40s to the 60s or 60s to the 70s, all right? And I consider that young because a lot of people nowadays they live until their late 70s or their 80s because of all this, new medical technology that we've got. But anyways, or for some of you guys, okay, what sucks is these spiritual bullies, they knew that this close loved one had very strong ties to you. They loved you very much. And they've been fucking around with graveyard magic, specifically with that person, like going to their graveyard and taking the dirt to summon up their spirit because they still have close energetic ties to you. And they're using that energetic tie between you and your dead loved one to monitor you. So they summoned up this spirit to go and monitor your ass, to relay more information to the bullies about what the hell's going on, because like a lot of them have lost their power of intuition. So I mean, next up is, I just heard batter up in the sense of they're using their next tool, which it's shape shifting. I'm serious. A lot of these spiritual bullies, all they have left is shape shifting, because that's why their intuition has been cut off. And these people, either A, anybody who still had some intuitive powers left, they used them to figure out where this person was located in the graveyard, or if this person was cremated, they were able to locate the area where the ashes were spread, and some way, somehow, they took the dirt area that this person was cremated at. Because you gotta realize, guys, yes, when you cremate somebody and you spread their ashes somewhere, and either A, not all the ashes are gonna blow away. Obviously, some of the ashes, they're gonna still stay in the ground, or maybe, you dug up a little hole for them and buried their ashes. I'm seeing for some people, if they were cremated and dug up and left by by a favorite tree of theirs, and it could have been like an oak tree or a maple tree or even a willow tree. Okay? Well, these spiritual bullies, they've they've had to fuck, they're playing around with divination just like, I am and other tarot readers are, and even you guys may, have discovered that you are good tarot readers or you want to pick up on that activity or some kind of divination, okay? And that's awesome. It's definitely a year's worth of practice, trust me, because there's a lot to learn about it, but I'd say probably the easiest type, well, when it comes to quick answers, would be pendulums, but that also takes practice in the sense of learning how to calm your mind down and get rid of a lot of, the inner chatter in your mind to make sure that you don't get answers that you're biased to, okay? But, anyways, yeah, these people have been using forms of divination to find out where this dead loved one of yours has been located at, to use, I'm serious, their graveyard dirt or their ashes to do magic with, to summon them up towards your way, to monitor you, alright? And this is some fucked up shit. Like, this is a hell of a low blow, man. Whew. And I've been told, when it says batter up, um, this person really loved baseball. Okay, for some of you guys, this person loved baseball, hockey, and professional football. All right, this person loved, just yeah, well, loved sports and participated in sports growing up. I even heard that maybe one of the sports they even grew up playing was maybe volleyball for some of you guys. But anyways, this person was, like I said, I keep getting female, alright, but tough. I mean, really tough. Big ass tomboy and shit. Had a lot of masculine energy to them. Didn't take no shit from anybody. They may have had a hard life and did some things that, may have not been considered morally or ethically okay, but they did it because they felt like they may have had no other choice. I mean, we all have, free will in life and choices to make, but this person, throughout their life, it was more of they provided for their family with the ways that they had learned growing up, or with they did what they had to do. Basically, they did what they had to do to support their families, okay? And this person has been specific in the fact of they were on a Gemini Libra cusp, okay? And they were very close to somebody out there who's a Cancer or who has Cancer somewhere in their birth chart, all right? Like I said, this message ain't for all of you, but it's for somebody out there. But I've been told to give the specific message for Cancer, Gemini, and Libra, all right? And if you guys have been seeing a lot of angel numbers, or synchronicities as they may call them, numbers like 111, you definitely know that you are on the right track, okay? 111, 222, because 222 means that, everything in your life is becoming balanced out. 333, okay, and also the number 333 does, it's not only does it reflect to the Holy Trinity, but also, it's also saying that a lot of the weird and catastrophes that happened in your life throughout this spiritual warfare, a lot of it happened in threes, or 3 months apart from each other. Like, shit would happen, let's say, in the month of February, and then shit would calm down and you would start progressing a little bit more, right? And then 3 months later, boom, something else would happen, knocking you on your ass, and then you're like, fuck. And then it just kept going and kept going, and you had noticed that it was 3 months apart. And well, what I'm being told is that what it was is you would get knocked down, get depressed, feel like you were, you know, just definitely being challenged and tested, okay? But it was is in between the times that the next catastrophe would happen and your energy and your spirit was building up. This whole Black Coven, I'm feeling the word too is like the Black Coven mafia, like a mob, man. All right, and they would, you know, take your energy to manifest the shit that you guys had coming for you or you should have deserved from all of your hard work. All right. So they would take and steal all of your energy, and once they were good, boom, knock you down on your ass because every time you kept rebuilding your energy and your stamina, they wanted that energy from you. Okay? Because your energy is like intoxicating, man. You're just a very strong person, just like this loved one was. And also, the 333, I heard that it was representing three main spiritual bullies that were dark witches working with, you know, or three really dark warlocks that were working together behind the scenes. And they had a one hell of a tight rope on your ass, okay? And what I've been hearing is the women have had a tight hold on your ass when it comes to your financial stability, and the men had a, you know, tight hold on your ass when it came to your love life. Okay, dear Libras. I said the same shit when it came for the Cancers, the Geminis, and the Libras. So you guys may want to check out that video too. All right, because yeah, this dead loved one was close to a Cancer, someone who had Cancer in their chart. Anyone who has, you know, Gemini somewhere in their chart or Libra in their chart, okay? Like I said, this person was on a Gemini Libra cusp. And what else did this person tell me? Oh, yes. For some of you guys, not all. For some of you, the people that had such a tight chokehold on you could have been close family friends that you had no idea were involved in the dark arts, okay? Or even some family members. Like, I'm not bullshitting around. For some of you guys, it was even family members that you didn't know were involved in the dark arts. And this has been just all out of jealousy. You know, the spiritual bullies, too, okay? Because it's the ex karmic that made you the target, okay, Libra? Because you left the ex karmic, in which I'm picking up on just about every damn reading here that this ex karmic is a Leo. Okay, like it's asinine. 13:10 on the clock, and some of you guys may also be seeing 10:10, 10:11. You know, 8:88, 8:18, 8:08, 7:11. All right, all kinds of angel numbers. And if you've got an idea of who some of these people are, good for you. Keep doing your cord cutting rituals, because as you keep going, you're going to keep feeling this weight lifted off of you, which is like all this evil and negative shit that was sent your way. And if you don't know, unfortunately, that's okay. You know, the divine has always had your back, so has your spirit guides and your archangels. And I have noticed too that recently, as my videos, I've been doing my videos, okay, I have been interrupted a lot, and I've had to put my videos on pause, and that's just because I know that they don't want me to speak the truth. Okay, they don't want me or anybody else in, you know, tarot or anybody in the collective to speak the truth or, you know, ask other people about spirituality. Like, they want you all to stay ignorant. And fuck that. Because this is why the invisibility card came up too, with authenticity. And let me tell you what, this came out of my awesome, my one of my favorite oracle decks is called the Halloween Oracle, okay? And these three cards have either fallen out of the deck, and I have a strong hold on my deck when I'm saging, you know, using cinnamon stick incense, right? They have either fallen out several times, which I'm like, all right, fuck it. It means something here important, or they have felt very negative with stagnant toxic energy. You know, when every other card in the deck felt just fine, but these three, you know, I'm like, okay, they're attacking these three cards for a reason. I have to speak up about it. Okay. Well, and also when it comes to the spiritual bullies and the people who have been attacking you, if you don't know who they are, like I said, you're fine. You've been protected the whole way. But also, you guys are in luck because on August 30th, you have the super full moon in Pisces. Okay, and this is going to be quite the emotional full moon. This full moon really is going to the universe and the divine stepping in about letting the past go. So all cords must be severed. You know, you guys have already paid off your past life karmic debt. You know, your new soul contract has already started, but these fuckers, especially the ex karmic, just are in denial, can't accept defeat. But August 30th, the super full moon, like, the divine is saying, you know, and your spirit guys are saying, enough's fucking enough. Okay? I mean, the divine didn't, they, trust me, they were always protecting you, but they were letting it go on because it was divinely orchestrated. Because, in a sense, you got to think of it this way, it's like Santa Claus paying attention to these rotten kids, okay, all year long and saying, oh, click, you did this. Oh, check mark, you did this. Okay. You know, you've already got karmic debt and shit to pay off in this lifetime. You want to just keep racking it up? Okay. Okay. All right. But you know what? When it's c'est la vie, your lives are trashed. I mean, and they had a chance to pay off their karmic life debt in this lifetime from all the shit they did in the last lifetime, but they refused to change. So not only is it gonna be totally fucked up for them in this lifetime for the rest of their lives, but even more again for the next lifetime and the next reincarnation. But anyways, definitely if you guys, you know, do any candle rituals at all, candle magic. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Do a one hell of a, you know, full moon black candle full moon ritual and asking, you know, the divine and spirit guides, you know, on what you want to end, because it's talking about bringing the past away, you know, and not just people, it's even lifestyles that no longer serve you if you haven't already cut that out of your life, because you all have learned a lot of lessons. You've damn near learned everything you needed to know out of this shit, and you're ready to move on and start the, you know, clean slate. Anyways, moving on, you have Skull of Stars, Infinite Possibilities. Like I said, I'm sorry if this is going to be a long video, but I have been nudged and pushed by this individual to give this message out. Like I said, to the Cancers, the Geminis, and the Libras, because this is going to resonate with somebody out there with those three signs. Anyways, the Skull of Stars, Infinite Possibilities. Oh, yeah. These people, they're jealous and pissed off by how the karma is going to change and the tide is going to go in your favor because you won't remain stagnant anymore. Okay, guys? The universe and the divine is slowly but surely, you know, sending you your rewards your way. Okay, because this has definitely been a tug of war and pull between good and evil. But the spiritual bullies that have been in the background hiding, Oh, trying to make you suffer and torture until the very last drop. Okay. And I told Cancer and Gemini too, like what I keep seeing is that for these people, the bullies, it's like opening up the red curtains in a drama class, okay? And it's like, surprise! Either A, these people are people that you knew in the past, but not very well. It's like you may have crossed paths with them, like, I don't know, just a handful of times and you didn't think anything of it. Or these are people, like I said, when I heard the Black Coven Mafia, it's because it's, your ex karmic who knew somebody who knew somebody who knew somebody, that worked in the dark arts, and they definitely helped him participate because based off of all the lies and the bullshit. And the people in hierarchy, high priests, high priestesses, or the president, whatever, of this collaboration here, same shit. It's always somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who all got involved. And this was a big ass crowd of people. Anyways, and also ghost, regret. You guys may regret some things that you did when your crown chakra was fucked up and also your intuition was blocked, and that's because those people were screwing with you. And I know that everyone's got their own free will to make their choices, but when you're under some heavy ass duty nasty spell work, of course it's gonna affect you. So let go of the past of anything that you regret doing, or it was out of your character. I said the same thing for Cancer and Gemini yesterday. And the ex karmic totally regrets even meeting you because their obsession never stopped. And it's never gonna stop. Even though things must come to an end, it's never gonna stop. And it's also talking about this female figure who passed away. They regret doing some of the shit that they did in their lifetime to make ends meet, but they have forgiven themselves because at the time they just did what they thought they knew. Anyways, wow, 2334 when I said that. What does the Libra collective need to know, dear Spirit? Please and thank you. Yeah, sorry for talking my head off, but that needed to be said for today and yesterday. And I apologize for not bumping out enough videos consistently. I've had some things to take care of when it comes to the house and cleansing myself, taking care of myself spiritually, and getting ready for the full moon, all of it. But I promise you guys that I'm going to keep bumping them out a lot more because I have noticed with the analytics of this channel that I have a few returning visitors, and thank you very much. It means that I'm not boring the shit out of you. And I have a lot of new people that are discovering this channel, which is awesome. And also a lot of you guys are watching my videos more in length, which is really cool. And I want to keep this going. I love this. I love helping people. Okay, 3 more shuffles is what I'm being told. Dear Spirit, what does the Libra collective need to know? Well, those fell out for a reason and shit, so did those. Ah, okay, skeleton strength, which means yes. Yes, this is saying that this person who's passed away, they were very strong as hell, like I said, throughout their lifetime. Hell of a fighter with their sickness. But also they're congratulating you, okay? And the divine's congratulating you guys for being such strong motherfuckers. Because let me tell you, this journey was not for the weak of heart. And you guys were able to face the skeletons in your closet, man, your inner demons. Okay? This was some hella shadow work. Good for you guys. And whenever you see this video, try your best to remember that at midnight, the most magical hour of all, think of the Cinderella story, make a cool wish. Make a really cool wish, right? Yep, that came out for a reason. Wow, 2524, I'm telling you. Oh, wow, what did I say here? Okay, number one, it says ancestors, the love and legacy of our DNA. So, yeah, this was definitely a loved one or even a relative that's been watching your ass and paying attention and shit. And you've had magical abilities that you're now just discovering, and it runs in the family tree. But also, this person, like I said, they fucked around with the Black Magic Coven, fucked around with his dead loved one's graveyard or their ashes, and ooh, just pissed off. I don't blame them whatsoever. And look, eternal love. Love is love, and it transcends physical death. Once again, this is confirmation that this person loved you very much in life, still does, and, you know, they're going to find a way. The divine is going to help set them free back to peace, to their home where they belong. Alright, and this is going to be a hell of a double whammy for fucked up karma for the people who screwed around with that shit. Okay, and also this talks about twin flame reunions and soulmates, because it is eternal love. Alright, and you know, when it's time for one of you guys to go, your partner is never going to remarry or love another, because this is your partner for life. Winter, the sacredness of pausing, and what this means is, I'm telling you guys, I've been saying this in a lot of my other videos, that this Halloween, this Halloween marks the end of the whole year cycle from when they did a specific ritual on Halloween of last year. Okay, and this Halloween makes it a whole full year end of a cycle. So this fall, okay, especially in October, y'all are gonna have a badass Halloween. It's gonna be fun and awesome. For those people, oh boy, the shit is slowly but surely gonna start to hit the fan, and it's gonna really start kicking their asses in the wintertime. But for you guys, you can really and truly finally give a sigh of relief. I mean, yes, this whole spiritual battle, it's been going on for years, like I've mentioned before, and I know other readers have mentioned before, but this mega ritual, man, was meant to really, really super duper fuck your shit up. Like, this was meant to sacrifice you, okay? And to just take your ass out. And if they, yeah, it was a matter of you trying to get you so depressed that you would check out. But you're too strong for that shit. Okay, you're too mentally and emotionally strong for that shit. You know, they underestimated you. They got you fucked up. So they were trying to find other ways to, you know, take your life. We'll just say it like that. Just take your life. And everything that they wish upon you, especially when it comes to trying to take your life, it's all going back to them. So don't be surprised when slowly but surely you start hearing from the grapevine that some people have died unexpectedly, or they have developed some weird-ass terminal illnesses that came out of the blue, or they checked out. Because they're not going to be able to handle a single iota or even an atom of what they did to you. Oh, look. Eternal love came out again. Okay, it's an emphasis of this person's love for you, the twin flame reunion, your soulmate coming, It's beautiful. And I'm being told to take the cards from the bottom up. For the past 3 days, that's what I've been told, because usually, you know, I shuffle like other people, like other professional tarot readers do. I'm not calling myself a professional reader by all means. Trust me. There's always, it doesn't matter what you do, there's always more that you can learn. But anyways, I'm being told to pick up from the bottom like this. Winter again, it's emphasizing that, whew, that dark cloud is gone. For real, for real. Oh shit. Uno, dos, tres. Okay. 3, 6. Okay. Being told to make it 8. Ooh, actually 9. Because 9 cats have 9 lives. There we go. And 11, because 11's a master number. Okay. Okay, nope, keep going. These are messages. Okay. The main message at the end of the bottom here again is called Owl. Wise seeing, wise action. So this whole experience has made you very wise in life now. You've learned so much from every hardship. You've learned discernment, how to be a better judge of character, and, you know, a lot of you guys, you're learning that you have the ability of, you know, foresight, you know, intuition, it's skyrocketing. And also what I just heard is, for those of you, because look, the witch came out, all right? If those of you who are discovering that you're natural witches and you want to explore different things and look into different gods and goddesses that exist, I am hearing, it's funny that I said Black Moon Lilith. For me, that's where I have my Libra in. You may want to look into the goddess of Lilith, and I know many of you, when you read into her, you might be scared shitless, but don't be. She's actually been considered a feminist in modern days. Okay? I'm not going to give you the whole story. I don't want to ruin it for you, divine feminines. It's a good one. Alright, there's two sides to this goddess. She's been, depending on how you want to read into her and view her, either she's evil to you or she can be definitely a good feminine archetype to look up to. We'll just say that. Okay? And here's another thing. If you guys are courageous enough, when you're doing cord cutting rituals or when you do your full moon candle ritual, if that's what you want to do, yes, this goddess sounds very scary, but they are definitely the person that you want to call on when it comes to fighting spiritual battle. Her name is called the Morgan, and it's from Celtic mythology. Okay, when you call on her, or if you decide to call on her, just say, you know, I ask for the Morgan for spiritual battle only. Be specific, all right? Because you don't want to call her in for anything else except for that. But is she the right hand woman that you need for some spiritual ass kickings, okay? But anyways, you have the apple here, risk and reward. This talks about, you know, this dead loved one of yours that throughout their life, because apples talk about, they, you know, can symbolize life. This person, like I said, may have had to do some risky things in life to get what they needed to provide for their families. And you may have done some risky and crazy shit when you were trying to survive. this spiritual warfare, and you guys are pissed off because maybe you felt like you had to maybe go against your morals or your ethics, but man, sometimes when it comes down to it, when push comes to shove, you feel like you ain't got a choice, unfortunately. It reminds me of the song of, there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't come for free. We got bills to pay, we got mouths to feed. Ain't nothing in this world for free. I can't slow down, I can't hold back. Oh, I wish I could. You get what I mean? Anyways, the lamp, remembrance. Remember your dead loved ones who are helping you, especially on Halloween, because for many Wiccans and neo-pagans out there, Halloween represents the one day where the veil between this life and the other life, the afterlife, is the thinnest, so you can speak to your dead loved ones easier, but it's never too early to start, man. Okay? Dawn, the light after the darkness, abso-fucking-lutely. Okay? You all have been through hell and back, literally and figuratively. You have been through the darkness, okay? The depths of hell, man, and now it's ready for you guys to see the dawn, the light, that silver lining at the end of the tunnel. Death, the eternal cycle begins here. I love this bee right here, and if you look in the back, I swear to God, it reminds me of a skull right there, okay? Uh, many changes for you guys throughout these years, but especially between now to October, and it's gonna go by, you watch. And then for um the winter time, yeah, woosah. Skull of flowers creating through the ashes. This means you all have been the phoenix rising from the ashes for sure. Lady de los Muertos, I'm telling you. To me, this is confirmation about this lady who's coming through, man. Acceptance and equality. This person was definitely the black sheep as well, and they wish that they were accepted like other people, but it got to a point where they said, fuck it, I am who I am. And this could also represent who you are as well. Like, you used to care about what other people thought about you, but after everything that's happened, you're like, fuck it, I am who I am. Whether anybody likes it or not, you're coming into your own, guys. And you guys have always wanted equality, especially when it comes to um, being successful and progress the way others around you have. But what you guys didn't know was that yeah, the people around you that were progressing, unlike you guys, it's because they were hurting you and attacking you. You know. And then you have the skull of light illumination, which means either you have or you are, and you will be discovering who these people are who have hurt you for a very long time. And also, what I got was in the past few weeks or months, and even coming up this month and in October, because these fuckers want to drag shit out. If you get any new friend requests via social media, and you have mutual friends with this person, don't accept them, okay? They're just a decoy to try and check in on you for information, to try to, they make you think that they want to be your friend and that you're a cool person because you know so and so and so and so. Nope. If you've already fallen for it, I get it. Shit happens, you know. But don't talk to them. Even though you think you've made a cool little bond with them or whatever, nope. Nope. They're just there to gain info from you. Just to keep tabs for other people. Don't do it. Okay, and I just heard, if you are invited to any hangouts or I don't know, like any hangouts, gatherings, especially in October. Okay? Don't go. Unfortunately, don't go. Hold your own damn shindig or go to, I don't know, go out to a bar for the one night of fun, because I know a lot of you guys have, stopped old bad habits of, drinking and eating bad or whatever, or at least you should have by now, because that's a part of the spiritual awakening too, being aware now of, any bad shit that you've been doing. But anyways, treat yourself on Halloween night, okay? With, like I said, going out somewhere fun, get dressed up and enjoy yourself, but don't go out for any invitations that you might get between now and then. Once again, that's just a ploy to check in on you, okay? And maybe to, get you under the influence, too much under the influence, okay? To see how you react, to see if they can, get any dirt on you and say, oh yeah, the divine feminine did this, that, and the other, and, we got some juicy gossip on her, that we can talk shit about, and we knew she was like that, and blah, blah, blah. Fuck that. Black cat, fortune meets opportunity. I'm telling you, it's coming. Spider, community and web weaving, what I talk about earlier about you guys trying to reach out into spiritual groups. You're trying to educate yourself. Keep doing it. The underworld, where all things pause and begin again. Absolutely. Just because, you die doesn't mean that your spirit dies. No. And the spirit still lives on. Okay? What did I say about fall? It says here, joy, rejoicing in the present. Yes, take the time right now, no matter what day it is, to enjoy the present moment, because, you can be here today, gone tomorrow, whatever, especially with how these people have been trying to take your ass out. Alright? Some of them even thought about, hiring a fucking hitman or some shit, but, and trust me, they had the money for it. I know that sounds scary as hell, but that's the truth. I'm not gonna hide shit, man. But, there was too much at stake to take you out that way, and that's why I couldn't do it, but, yeah, they had the money for this, because let me tell you what, for all the shit that they were engaging in with spellcasters and, all the tools and resources that they needed to do all the spell work, it was expensive as fuck. If you guys look into that shit, woo, and you get professionals involved too, woo, that ain't cheap. Ooh. There were a lot of multimillionaires involved in this too, to pay for shit. It was crazy. Wow, 43:11 on the clock when I said that. But anyways, let's get into the meat and potatoes here now with the reading, okay, dear Libra? Spirit, what does Libra need to know, the Libra Collective? Please and thank you. And yes, I know that the Libra is stereotypically, it is represented by the scales, okay? The scales, of justice, and also the scales of trying to make decisions, because I know that stereotypically the Libras, when it comes to making decisions, you guys can wait too long sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, because you guys will analyze shit too much. You guys will overthink shit too much, to the point where by the time you make that decision, your opportunity is gone. Somebody else done took it. This fell out. This came out sideways. Wow. Two of Swords. What did I just say about making decisions? Holy fuck. I can't make this shit up. Okay? I heard relocation. Okay? Or See, you got a blindfold around you right now. You got to gain more information about if you're trying to relocate somewhere. You don't have enough information about the apartment or the house or the area, so don't sign anything until you've read everything in the the fine print. Yeah, my throat chakra been fucked up. I don't know about you guys. Um, yeah, read the fine print, not just twice, but 3 times, and especially be careful with this full moon coming up. You don't want to get yourself into big projects or contracts with the full moon. Okay, and also, I think the Two of Swords, some of you guys are trying to figure out, who is safe to talk to now. Because there's been so many people involved in this hoobaloo shit that, you damn near don't trust anybody, which I don't blame you, but as they say, not everybody is out to get you, but some people are. So what I suggest is, when it says spider community and web weaving, go get involved, in online communities or something, or hell, I mean, if there's a certain hobby you like, whether it's gardening, sewing, knitting, whatever, go join clubs for, sewing, gardening, and knitting, and whatever. I mean, make new friends, go explore. I mean, I just heard hiking, camping. Some of you guys may like that. Go meet people. I heard canoeing, fishing, fresh new people, okay? And 2 more is what I'm hearing, and that's it. I'm also being told to take cards that either just poke out or come from the bottom. Yeah, because like I said, I usually don't take my cards out like that. If you've seen any of my other videos, guys, I usually don't take my cards out like that. But I'm doing what I'm being told to do. Okay, the main message at the bottom here, the sun in reversed. So what this means is, I was talking about your karmic feminine, and everybody else who's been involved in this shit. Their sun, their happiness is fucked up. It is going down the drain. Okay? And look, apple, the symbol of life. Yeah. Ooh, look what came up next. Their life is fucked up because look. Oh, judgment. Their judgment day. Telling you, it's right around the corner, whether they like it or not. And for the bullies that have still been around, hope you had your fun, guys, because I mean, everybody's getting a spiritual ass beating, but the ones who really thought that they were invincible, whatever, because they've always gotten away with this shit before in the past, but oh no, not this time. I just saw an image of like, it's like these people, can also, they shoplift, right? And sooner or later, man, you can only get away with it for so damn long, and you're gonna get caught, and that's what this is. Because look, I mean, woo, the tower in reversed. Okay, some of you guys already know who these people are, and you know that the end of their good days from stealing your energy and manifesting everything that you were supposed to have, it's coming to an end. They know too that this shit is coming to an end, but they're like, let's fucking ride it out for as long as we can because woo, it's a party. Let's enjoy this all before we get some hella detention and go to spiritual jail. And some people may actually go to real jail. Because when I said shoplifting, I feel like there's been a lot of somebody fucking was stealing monies from maybe even tax fraud or some shit. The Empress, okay? Like I said, you, dear feminine, my Libra feminines, beautiful ones, they try to take your ass out because the apple represents life too in many traditions. They want to try and take your ass out. But also, this talks about the karmic feminine and how jealous and how other women involved in this big mafia here were jealous too, doing all kinds of mirror magic and maybe body magic, all kinds of shit. Jealous of your looks, your accomplishments, your education. I mean, even maybe your upbringing, because maybe you had a really good upbringing and shit. Who knows? But I mean, people can be jealous of everything and anything. And it's a lot of these women that jealous of you, your beauty, education, you're classy, you're elegant, you work hard for your shit. Yep. Right here, I'm going to put this under the witch because, like I said, there's been dark witches and warlocks involved who have really been delaying your twin flame reunion, okay, or your soulmate from coming in. But it's okay because your Six of Wands is coming in, which means, 51:10 on the clock when I said that, which means that you are moving on to calmer waters because look, Black Cat, fortune meets opportunity. Knight of Wands, okay? Leo, Aries, or Sag, all right? Definitely picking up Leo, and they probably, has some Sag in their chart too. Yeah, I think that this is the ex-karmic, okay? Or somebody else that was like the right-hand man that kept trying to charge through to keep more of the spell work going because the karmic feminine too, they were losing their powers because using them and abusing them, all kinds of shit. So, hey, what happens when you lose your power and shit? Next one up. Okay, like that's where I heard to batter up. Who's next up in line to help with this shit? Oh, look, so you have the Three of Wands too under the lamp. Three of Wands. I've always seen this card as hindsight being 2020. Like you can look back at your past and see, how far you've come despite all of the shit and the detours that came your way. And also, it's about your rewards coming in with everything. The money that you deserve, the dream career that you've always wanted, your twin flame reunion, your soulmate. I mean, the house and the white picket fence. You fucking name it. Okay, Four of Pentacles upright. Yep. Slowly but surely, your money is coming in. All right. Yep. Because, like I said, slowly but surely, they've been losing all of their crap, all of their finances from everything that they spent on spell work and, like I said, professional spellcasters, even from outside the U.S. Like, I just heard, South America. Because in South America, there's a lot of people, cultures that believe in voodoo and hoodoo and, Santeria, brujeria, whatever. Okay? They're losing all their shit. They spent the last bottom dollar and now it's turning around for you guys. Six of Cups in reverse. Yep, this talks about your ex-karmic because you dated them in the past, okay, but not for a very long time because I said this also for Cancer and Gemini in that you you divine feminines are very smart and you were able to pick up on some undertones of your ex-karmic not being a genuine good person, okay, and so you left. All right, and of course they got pissed off because this person doesn't know how to handle rejection or a no. And this is somebody that you did know from a past lifetime, but you've paid off the karmic debts with them. Okay, it's done and over with because also look, the Nine of Cups in reverse. they're not getting their wishes and fulfillment about having you guys back. They could never succeed, and they never will succeed in having you beautiful Libras, you divine feminines in their life. It's done with. And everything, all of their wishes and dreams that they were able to have for a temporary time throughout all of the spell work, it's bye-bye. It's a wrap. It's all yours now, guys. It's coming, because look, dawn, the light after the darkness. Look, Seven of Swords in reverse, which talks about this is a person who has been a liar, a thief, totally deceptive, had everybody, blindfolded, and now they've been exposed. Yup, that's what the hell's going on. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. When it's up front, that means can mean a woman or a guy with a lot of, feminine qualities. Or, excuse me, they have, feminine energy balanced out. But when it's upright, it talks about, someone who is very nurturing, caring, takes care of the house, the family, a good partner, has their money and shit together. Oh no. The karmic feminine, and other women that were involved in this shit too. Oh no. Some of them may have been good parents and good partners, but all of those pentacles that are in reverse. Phew. But this reminds me more. This seems more like the karmic feminine that's coming out, that they weren't nurturing or caring, or if there were any kids involved, very neglectful and shit. Eight of Swords. Okay. Yep, there was a time where you divine feminines, you felt stuck. You didn't know how to get out of this whole shit. But that was just a lot of mental mind magic to fuck around with your crown chakra, so you couldn't figure out anything about your own hidden magical talents. You'd have a hard time following your own intuition to try and navigate your way through, but no. I just heard this person emphasize the saying of, if there's a will, there's a way, and that's very true. It's just a matter of looking hard enough. There's always some way, man. If you are determined like hell, you have to go through the list of all your resources to figure it out, but you're going to get there, and that's exactly what you did. Okay? And I've been sensing for a while, too, that the karmic feminine wants to leave your ex-karmic, because, like, you sensed some weird shit going on with the ex-karmic, like, they're not who they appear to be. They're not, because the Seven of Swords talks about someone being very deceptive, a liar, a cheater, just deceitful, a con artist. But Seven of Swords reversed, they've been caught. People can see their true colors, and they're shocked themselves too. This person really had them fooled. Okay, and this karmic feminine too, she was really fooled, and now she wants a way out. She feels stuck. She's been feeling stuck. She wants a way out. The Hierophant with the number 5 on it. Okay, this means change for sure. And the Hierophant also talks about a big community of people, whether it's a church, an organization, whatever. Because this represents the whole mafia people, of those that were practicing the dark magic, man. Okay, and it came under death because, it's ending. Okay, 5 means change, death, and ending right here. Because look, also the Fool, upright for you guys. Look, joy, rejoicing in the present with the fall, the maple leaf right here. Okay, and the zero's on top because the Fool is the first card in the tarot. Okay, and also the 0 means complete, fresh beginnings. I mean, clean, new slate. Okay, everything is being cleared out for you. Not only did you do it for yourselves and clearing out people, places, and things, but for whatever you haven't done by now, oh, the divine and the universe is doing it for you. And the fool in this position doesn't mean that you're a fool or an idiot. It talks about just taking educated risks and going for the shit that you've always wanted to do, the things that you've always wanted to try out, because it's okay now. You're not going to fail as long as you educate yourself about what it is that you want to do, whether it's buy a new house, an apartment, relocating, skydiving, whatever the case may be. There's nothing wrong with, you got to look into it first before just jumping head first, okay? But clean, new slate, fucking awesome beginning. Queen of Pentacles. This is great, guys. Up front, like I said, the Fool. Then you have the Queen of Pentacles. You guys, you Libras, you may have some Taurus or Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo in your chart somewhere, because anything with Pentacles talks about earth signs. You guys are going to be the queen of your world in terms of your success, your prosperity, your happiness. You're getting your rewards, especially financially. Because I'm telling you, a lot of the women here involved have been keeping you stuck financially. You know, some of y'all have been going from job to job to job, not understanding why you're having such a hard time keeping something going, or, thinking to yourselves that you're not qualified. That wasn't the case at all. I mean, these were women who really, you know, and like I said, it was a lot of the men that were fucking around with your love life, because it was like your ex karmic was using their homeboys, to help fuck with your love life, and then it was the karmic feminine that was using the other women to keep you all down financially and with anything else that you were trying to achieve in life. I mean, damn. Because look, creating through the ashes, you got the Ace of Pentacles. Woo! 102 on the clock when I said that. I just got told to tell you guys, seriously pay attention to synchronicities and angel numbers that you see. Because look, ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Now for that, you have the Death card. Lots and lots of changes. And like I said, because it was death magic, they really wanted to try and take your life. And also because the Death card doesn't always have to represent physical death, y'all. Death represents change of all sorts. But in this case, not only have you gone through changes, but they really wanted to physically take y'all out. And like I said before, don't be surprised. I've been saying this for a lot of other readings too, because this is all the collective, and these people involved in this dirty, dirty shit. You may hear through the grapevine that some people are dying from all different causes or checking out, because it's all turning around, guys. Because look, I swear to God, I did not even pay attention to the next card coming up, but look, the World. This is the end of the past karmic lifestyle debt, man. It's done. Beautiful. Okay, and look, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Under the Skull of Light illumination, they're not getting their payouts for shit. And if you hear, oh shit, and look, there's a scale, guys. A scale right there. But for them, it's in reverse. Because their scale of money and anything that they had going for them just because of your energy, it's falling, it's slipping out of their hands. I mean, think of it like them falling in some quicksand and nasty ass tar you can't get out of, and the more you try to fight the tar, the more you're just gonna sink in. Oh well. Page of Pentacles in reversed. I keep seeing when this card has come out several times in other readings, I keep seeing this as the page can either talk about someone who's young of age or very immature. And this person was both. I keep sensing them as some kind of a decoy here that was sent in to try and trick you guys into becoming your friend or giving you a little bit of a love offer to try and distract you. But damn, that person screwed up big time. They're not a good liar at all whatsoever. Woo! And you could pick up on it immediately. And it's kind of like this person played a really small role in all of this shit. And it was like, come on, let's bring in this little tyke in here. Let's see if he can play it off. And it's just like, God damn it, man, you can't even do this little task we give you. It's like, what are you good for? Oh, you got the Emperor upright. I've been seeing this for a bit too. Okay, this represents your false emperor, which is the ex-karmic who thought that they were the emperor in their own mind, but also the emperor. This has to do with like hierarchy of a high priest, the president of this black coven, and man, if you look at their face on the card right here, I hope if y'all can't see this because they're making new cards that are really shiny and pretty. There we go. His face kind of looks like, he's looking to the side. Like he was observing shit for a while, a little bit, and started putting two and two together more about something doesn't add up with this shit, with the storyline. And as they were figuring it out, it's like they were like the wallflower for a bit, but playing it cool the whole time, so nobody would pick up on it, but they were just observing the surroundings and the orders that were being given in terms of spell work and who was talking to who, and they're like, something doesn't add up here. And the emperor is usually someone who, like I said, high position in their jobs, knows how to make projects work, how to delegate jobs to the right people, make sure that everything's fair and stuff, which this person did, but it's a matter of the other people below him that were fucking up big time. Think of it kind of like just little minions, the devil's little minions running around trying to get shit done, but I mean, when there's too many people involved, that's when drama comes around and things get, misconstrued, messages are misunderstood, and drama starts of all sorts, and that's what happened because look, 10 of Wands upright right here, which means the Emperor here, they could see that there was some shit that was going to hit the fan because something just wasn't adding up. Well, the 10 of Wands, this represents an end to your burdens that you've had to carry on your shoulders for all these years, but now it's going to turn into the Emperor and the other people's burdens because karma's a bitch. I'm telling you, with this, the world up right here, you've ended this chapter, man. They're going to be stuck. Okay? It's you guys are moving in forward, like with the Wheel of Fortune card, and their Wheel of Fortune is just backwards, stagnant, you know? Your world, it's going forward, it's beautiful. Oh shit, and look. Not sure if you guys are aware, but usually the World card has a lion. 1:10 on the clock when I said that. I'm not sure. You can see that lion at the corner right there. The lion represents the Leo. I'm telling you, and I'm not the only reader that has said this before. This ex-karmic has a lot of heavy Leo in their chart. Alright? Okay? But your world is beautiful. This chapter of bullshit. 10 of Wands in reverse. Okay? That's because, they took away everything. Look, acceptance and equality. You wanted to be equal like them and all their happiness and prosperity with everything in life, because the 10 of Cups talks about pure bliss with everything, and I mean everything. They took that shit away from you. Now it's going down the drain for everybody. I mean, don't be surprised if you hear a lot about other people, especially couples, because what I was picking up yesterday with Geminis too was because a lot of people involved with this mafia black coven shit. There were a lot of couples involved with this, boyfriends and girlfriends, husbands and wives. There's going to be a lot of divorces coming up because, I mean, they did separation spells on you guys to break up you and the twin flame, which you guys, what I'm getting is y'all should have been married years ago. Y'all should have had your 10 of Cups years ago, but they fucked it up. On purpose, of course. And they fucked up on you guys, meeting your soulmates by now. Yeah, they're losing everything, their worlds. Three of Swords upright. Okay, this talks about a shit ton of heartache. This is the pure definition of heartache, Three of Swords, and everybody is hurt in this situation when it comes to, especially the ex-karmic, I mean, completely heartbroken that they just could not win you over for shit. No matter how hard they tried. And their karmic feminine, heartbroken that they didn't get to have a relationship with the ex-karmic because, I mean, they found out that, your ex-karmic was obsessed with you constantly. They picked up on it, got jealous, of course, so they never got their happiness. And everybody else involved is heartbroken because of all the shit that's gonna hit the fan. Oh well, too bad, so sad. That's what you get when you fuck around with some serious dark shit that you had no business doing, regardless of whether or not it was this divine feminine or somebody else. I mean, it's kind of like that saying, you fuck with the bull, you get the horns, man. The Chariot in reversed, okay, slow movement, which means Libra. This shit, like I said, coming slowly but surely, just like their karmic deck coming slowly but surely. And I keep getting the month of October, man. Like, some things are gonna really start kicking in next month in September, because this August 30th is the full moon, super full moon in Pisces, which means emotions are going to be heightened. Whenever there's a super full moon, that's when extra emotions are heightened and people may act out of the norm. But this is going to be an emotional one, especially for the water signs. This is, the Pisces super full moon. It really is talking about letting go, even letting go of old careers that you don't like. It's not just friends. It's not just getting rid of old clothes, old habits and shit, old knickknacks. It's even your old careers that you all don't like. crap like that. Or even, you know, leaving your old places of location and moving into a new place, all that. It's happening slowly but surely. September and then October, woo! And then, you know, so October, November, whew, kick up winter. You guys should be settled, or at least be getting there settled into your new shit, you know. Justice up front. Yay, because you guys are getting your justice. And Law of Justice talks about the scales too, Libra. 1:15 on the clock when I said that. Oh. Okay, and the Page of Cups. Reversed. Just like the Page of Pentacles over here reversed. Okay. There might have been like 2 or more people that they tried to send your way to offer in some form of friendship. You know, saying, "Oh, I'm here for you. You know, no matter what happens, I'm that good type of friend that's a good listener, and you know, I'm just a phone call away, or you can message me, whatever. I'm here, or I really like you. I think you're so beautiful," which you guys are, guys. Okay, but they played the part, and you guys are like, "Please, psh, scram it, you little mosquito, you little jit, whatever." Because look, they've all been trying to prevent you from getting your beautiful Four of Wands, guys. 1:16 on the clock. Telling you, it's coming slowly but surely. That chariot, it's coming, guys. Strength, reverse the Leo. Yep, losing the horsepower, the manpower, because the smart people dipped out a while ago. The spiritual bullies, they wanted to stay and just, I mean, suck out the last bit, drop blood, man. King of Swords, like I said, there's been a lot of miscommunication eventually when it came to spell work going on. And I think that there was somebody here. I've been saying this for a while. I think there was somebody who really did a manipulation spell here on the ex-karmic to, I mean, to stop them in their tracks with their spell work when they still had the power for it, or stop somebody else that was like the right-hand man of the ex-karmic who kept this insanity going. But they did like a manipulation spell to confuse the person or fuck up the spell work, you know, secretly, because this person was like, enough's enough with the fucking madness. Like, we are on a merry-go-round at 1,000 here, 1,000 miles per hour, and it's just spinning our wheels, round and round for nothing. You're not getting here. You're not getting anywhere, man. Yeah, they had success with everything in the past, but not anymore. Because the divine feminine, you Libras, you know, and other divine feminines, you guys are smart. Y'all caught on eventually, you know what I'm saying? The King of Wands upright. Okay. I'm getting that it's you guys now, because you guys may have a lot of masculine qualities to you. Like some of you Libra women could have, you know, be big tomboys, but you guys are becoming the king of your own world here. You know, you're putting your foot down with shit now that you've learned so much. You're not going to put up with the bullshit you used to, setting boundaries for yourself, which is awesome. And you're being selfish, but in a healthy way. And that's the way it should fucking be. Okay? You're learning to be firm. Sticking to what you put in place for yourself. It's like you're saying what you mean and mean what you say. Don't be wishy-washy, Libra. Because I know stereotypically some of y'all can be wishy-washy. And no. And that's just a confirmation, because look, the Ace of Swords right here. Okay? Alright? You've got communication coming in. Okay, I want to say this is with your twin flame reunion or your soulmate, and you're saying, hey, These are my wants, these are my needs, but you're also willing to compromise, obviously, because any relationship, not just love, but with friendship too, there's compromise involved. But you're you're communicating your thoughts clearly, your needs clearly, because you're not putting up with the crap. Well, yeah. What the hell did I just say? I can't make this shit up. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, basically, it all confirms here, but look, because Seven of Wands reversed. You know, you don't have to defend what's yours anymore. I mean, it's secured. The divine and your spirit guides have made sure that this is secured for you because they know that you're going to use this wisely. You're not one to use and abuse your shit, but you are one to sometimes overthink and overanalyze shit to the point where you miss out on your opportunity that was right there in front of your face. And sometimes, unfortunately, you don't realize that that's an opportunity, boom, right there, pick it up, you know? Some things you just don't question. You know it's the right one for you and go. Don't question your instincts. And what did I say about setting your foot down with boundaries? Because Ten of Swords, man, you guys were hella betrayed. Hella betrayed. And because of that, you know, this is the end of the past with your connections with those people. And also, these other people have realized that they were betrayed and stabbed in the back by, look, by the ex-karmic. Because you have the Five of Swords in reverse. They realize, oh, 1:21 on the clock when I said that. They realize that they've lost this shit, and it's because there's a guy here standing up in the front who's looking all smug and shit. Doesn't give a shit who they jeopardize and hurt because just selfish. But they've lost. They've had to accept the defeat, you know, but this person doesn't give a shit. I mean, they're pissed off, obviously, because they didn't get what they wanted, but does not care about who else they took down with them. And they never will be a person who cares about other people or have empathy or sympathy. Okay? And Seven of Pentacles, you, dear Libras, as shit comes in for you, you guys, you know, Seven of Pentacles, you can look at all of the things that you had worked so hard for in the past that just didn't come. They're coming, and you can look at yourself saying, you know I work hard for my shit. I've got good work ethic because look, Eight of Pentacles for in the reverse for these people, especially the ex-karmic and the karmic feminine. No, they don't work for their shit. They don't put in any hard work into anything. They just want to take without working. It's like just being fucking lazy. Or if they do have a job, they ain't getting paid worth a shit, really. I mean, it's just going from paycheck to paycheck for them, living in scarcity, but I guarantee you, since everything's going to be taken away, they're going to be in poverty and be homeless. Guarantee it. Oh, because look, you guys are the magician. Woo! 1, 2, 3 on the clock. When I said that, you guys may be seeing 1, 2, 3 a lot. Okay? Because you guys are the magician. Your magic comes from within, and they can't fucking stand that. Because you guys have, like I said, you guys have had magical talents for a long time, but you didn't even know about it. It could possibly run in your family, and you don't even know. Because, of course, any topic of that conversation is taboo. And what did I say earlier about their wheel of fortune turning backwards because they're just not going to progress into a new cycle? They fucked it up for themselves. Wheel of fortune for them. You know, oh well. That's it. That's a wrap because Four of Swords for them, they're not going to be able to rest for shit, man. Nah. Their Three of Cups is in reverse. They have nothing to celebrate. You know, third party's out. Your Nine of Swords in reversed, your anxiety, paranoia from all of these hurdles, you ain't got to worry anymore. You know, they had the Lovers in reversed here, trying to delay you as much as they could. I mean, look, I mean, no matter what, even though the ex-karmic, Four of Cups reversed, I mean, somebody, I'm hearing, like I said yesterday with Gemini, somebody had to give this person like a bitch slap. Quit being a little bitch. Quit crying and moaning about how you didn't get what you want. You ain't gonna get what you want ever. Because, they've tried everything. They've tried everything that they could think of. And nothing worked. Because you beautiful divine feminines, you Libras, and everybody else are still alive. Okay? Because the Three of Pentacles in reversed. The three dark witches or warlocks, they have fallen down. I just heard London Bridge is falling down. Six of Wands in reversed. There is no triumph or victory for the ex-karmic. Nothing. Because at the end of the day, this whole process, this is the finale. You are the star of the show. Okay? That's beautiful. And I'm going to leave you guys with just a few angel oracle cards and call it a wrap. And I'm starving. It'll be lunchtime. Woo! It's like the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round. Oh, and I just heard, I don't know if you guys grew up with the show of, what was it, Lamb or something? This is the song that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friends. That's how it's going to be for them. This is a song that never ends. A bad karmic that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friends. And that song, man, gets stuck in your head very easily, so don't sing it. I know I just sing it out loud, but fuck. Oh. Look, I almost forgot to pick up the Ace of Pentacles. That just reiterates, telling you my throat chakra, because they don't want people like me speaking the truth. And I'm still going to do it regardless. Okay. Whoops. Alright. Guardian angels, what do you got to say for the Libra Divine Collective? Please and thank you. With this one, I am being told to shuffle normally, like other readers. And the number 5, I guess just take 5 cards. I love the artwork, man. And I got more tarot cards. One for Moonology and another one that says anxiety free. Okay. The main message at the bottom. Ask for help from others. Absolutely. Ask for help from others, like, in the community of spirituality that you can find online or anywhere else, so you can learn more about yourself and spirituality, because I know that, a lot of you guys have spiritually awakened. You guys are spiritually awakened. What the hell am I talking about? Because that's what this was all about. The spiritual battle and warfare. This was your spiritual awakening. This is what it did to you guys. Alright. Card number 1. let go. Yep. Wait. Like I said earlier, I kept hearing relocation. Wait for more information, guys, especially with this new moon, this full moon, excuse me. The situation will improve. A year from now, yes, I think in a year from now, a lot of you guys will be married to your twin flame or your soulmate. You will be conceiving, you will be moving in together, everything under that. Ask for help from others came out again and re-emphasizes. Romance, this is beautiful. Like I said, 1:30 on the clock when I said that. That's 5. No need to worry. Nope. Ask your angels if you need any help with any signs. Opportunity coming up. Like I said earlier, Libras, when there's an opportunity right in front of your face, take it. Quit questioning things. Peaceful resolution. Yes. You know, you're not going to have any hate or show any hate or animosity about this because you guys have healed your hearts. You know, you've, as much as it sucks to say, but in your mind you're like, it is what it is. You know? Okay. What did I say earlier? I said no. Do not fall for anybody with any friend requests that are coming your way right now. Nope. It's all just been, a ploy to try and get you to dig information. And I also said do not sign any contracts right now. Remain positive, absolutely. I'm only taking this and this. No, that's too many. There we go, that's all. Well, this is a lot, but if you believe, absolutely, the shit's gonna happen, guys. It's up to you. It most certainly is. We all have free will, but, now that you have a new clean slate, it's up to you of what you make of this new journey, guys. Once again, no is coming through. Do not sign any contracts yet. Do not accept friend requests and just anybody who comes your way like this. And anything of hangouts and shit, say no. And be careful with what you say, but when it says communicate clearly, communicate your boundaries seriously and stand firm. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Reconsider a contract of some sort. I'm serious. Look for a sign. Yep. If you need to ask anybody things. Oh, look, improving health. Some of you guys, like I said, you're having a lot of migraines or stomach problems, anything like that. You're going to find out answers. Helpful people, absolutely. When you guys start meeting new friends, when you call in this soul tribe of yours and you meet new people and new friends, these people are going to help you to keep on progressing, just keep the alignment going, the spiritual ascending, the spiritual enlightenment going. You're just going to keep on ascending and ascending, It's beautiful. Yeah. And after this full moon, guys, it's time to recover. But anyways, Libra, I hope you like this. Please like and subscribe, comment. All right. Mwah. Oh, shit. Look, 1:34 on the clock. Love you all.